country continues to grapple with high numbers of veteran suicides. Today, that issue hit very close to home.
Yeah, witnesses tell us an armed man inside the Austin Veterans Affairs Clinic took his own life in a crowded waiting room. KXAN's Tom Miller has been looking into security concerns there and what's being done to help veterans in need.
Austin's Veterans Affairs Clinic shut down Tuesday as detectives investigated a suicide in the first floor waiting room. Witnesses reporting hearing 2 gunshots. Ken Walker was among those inside.
And all of a sudden over the intercom, they had this statement about everyone must clear the building, including staff.
Despite signs prohibiting weapons, the VA does not have metal detectors in the building. Instead, police do random bag searches.
For military veterans, access to weapons and familiarity with weapons, it makes it too easy, I think.
Jack Swope is a therapist who often works with veterans in the Hope for Heroes program at Austin's Samaritan Center. He says while there are plenty of mental health resources available, access can be a problem.
There's a scheduling problem. Part of it's a matter of accessibility, getting there, and frankly, part of it's a matter of finances and costs.
The most recent government statistics from 2016 show 530 Texas veterans committed suicide, tied with Florida for the most from any state. Compared to the general population, Lone Star veterans are twice as likely to take their own lives. Walker worries something similar or worse could happen again.
And when I went home, my wife, that's what she brought up. I don't know if I want you going back there now if this happens.
He's left wondering if seeking treatment is becoming a safety issue. In Austin, Tom Miller, KXAN News.
The VA clinic remained closed for the rest of the day. It is expected to reopen at noon tomorrow. And looking deeper at the issue, VA doctors are working to get a handle on the suicide risks facing veterans. A new report released just months ago shows overall the suicide rate for veterans is 1.5 times greater than people who haven't served in the military. Veterans aged 18 to 34 who were most recently at war count as the highest suicide rate among all veterans, and guns show up in nearly 70% of all veteran suicides.
You or someone you know may need help right now. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline has help all day, every day. You can call this number 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. Online chatting on their website is available as well. The National Alliance on Mental Illness has 5 steps you can take to help someone at risk. Number 1, ask. Don't avoid the issue. Number 2, keep them safe. After identifying an issue, make sure they do not act. 3 and 4, be there and help them connect. Make sure the person gets help. And 5, follow up. Do not assume just because the issue has been addressed, everything will be fixed. It is an ongoing battle for many of those suffering. We have more resources for you with the story at KXAN.com.